Anarcha was around 17 when she went into labor on the Westcott plantation in Alabama. That labor did not stop. Day 1, day 2, day 3. People around her tried everything that they knew. Nothing was working. A doctor was called, J. Marion Sims. He used forceps to pull the baby out. The baby didn't make it, and Anarcha's body was torn inside. After that delivery, she leaked urine and sometimes stool every day. It burned her skin, it smelled. She couldn't control it. People stayed away from her, they pushed her away. That injury has a name, fistula. Back then, fistula was a life sentence. There was no real treatment, no relief. But Sims saw a chance to experiment. He took Anarcha and other enslaved girls like Lucy and Betsy. He took them into a small hospital behind his house and he began to cut and stitch again and again to find a cure. On Anarcha alone, he operated about 30 times. No anesthesia, no pain relief. She was awake. She felt everything. Sometimes he would give her opium after surgery to calm her down, but during the surgery, nothing. Other doctors stood around and watched while she screamed and screamed. He kept failing. Stitches tore. Infection came. He kept going. Eventually, he tried silver sutures instead of silk, and that changed things. One day, finally, the repair held. The fistula closed, and he published the method. The medical world called him a genius. They called him the father of modern gynecology. But what about the mother? Anarcha's body taught that lesson. Her pain built that cure. Yet she was sent back to slavery. Years later, around 1856, her name appeared again. This time it was in the records of Sims New Hospital in New York. She was listed as 32 years old, still enslaved and owned by a Navy surgeon from Virginia. Most historians believe that her owner sent her back to Sims either because the wound had opened again, or maybe Sims wanted to show her off to other doctors as his success story. Either way, she had no choice. She stayed there for about a month and then she was marked cured and then she disappeared again from history records. After the Civil War, she finally gained her freedom. She took her husband's name, Anarcha Jackson, and she lived in Virginia. People in her community called her Dr. Woman because after everything that this woman had gone through, she used what she had learned from her own body to help other women give birth safely. She died in 1869 around age 40, and for more than a century, nobody told her story. Statues went up for Sims, but not for her. When people finally went looking, they found her grave, they found her descendants, and they built her monument. In Montgomery, Alabama, 3 towering figures now stand: Anarcha, Lucy, and Betsy, the mothers of gynecology, because without them, there's no breakthrough, no technique, no progress. So why is Anarcha a hero here? She didn't choose any of this. She was a child forced into adulthood, forced onto an operating table, forced to carry a pain that most of us cannot even imagine, but she survived. She lived to help other women, and her suffering changed medicine for millions who came after her. That's impact. That is legacy. And also, I have to add something here. The same system that ignored her pain then still echoes today. Black women are still more likely to be dismissed when they say that they are in pain. They are more likely to face danger during pregnancy and birth. Anarcha's story, it should have taught us something by now. Listen, believe, do better for these women. Today, we are not telling the story of the father. We are honoring the mother. Say her name in the comments so the algorithm doesn't bury her. Anarcha. Say Lucy and Betsy's names too. Before anesthesia, before consent, there was Anarcha. And she didn't choose this, but her pain changed the world. That's a hero. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like stories like this, please follow me. I tell these stories all the time. Thank you.